I got my coffee and the herbs are burning. It's Friday the 28th, and it's time for Fortune Fridays. It's been a long week. It's been raining for a few days here in Calgary. It's been a lot. And it's supposed to rain for another few more. So, I want to know if this weekend is at least going to be good. Last weekend was a great weekend. I was exhausted by the end of it, though, that's for sure. We're going to use a dog tarot because we all need a little extra protection. So, let's start off with our Aries, our Leo, and our Sagittarius for this weekend, the 28th to the 1st. We'll go 3. High Priestess. Knight of Cups. And the Two of Wands. Ooh. Okay, a lot of heavy emotions for my beautiful fire signs coming into the weekend with that High Priestess there. Especially with fire signs, it tends to be a little bit more. Oh, let's go this way. Okay. With the High Priestess coming into the weekend, there could be this stoic feeling coming into the weekend. Maybe there's an event coming up that's reminding you of family, like an older time, better times, hey, once upon a time kind of meal or deal with the High Priestess and the King of Cups into that weekend. So definitely with my fire signs, finding something to keep you out of that dredge, that pattern. You need a little bit of something else kind of pulling you out of that because it feels like there could be definitely some melancholy action kind of coming in, especially with that Two of Wands coming in. Two of Wands, definitely it starts to get a little bit lighter. Sunday, Monday start to feel a little bit better. Maybe the sun comes out here in Calgary. I would be jazzed if the sun came out. Thank you. But the King of Cups into the Two of Wands. It could be a really highly, one, emotional, and two, spiritual weekend for a lot of fire signs, which I kind of like, right? I'm going to get into it this weekend. May as well do a couple like rituals for the house. Maybe do a cleaning ritual, maybe do like an abundance one. Right? That would be a good idea. But definitely doesn't feel like a bad weekend. Just make sure you don't stay in those downy, sad moments. Okay, fire signs? Okay. All right, let's do our earth signs. Our Taurus, our Virgo, and our Capricorns. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Temperance. Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, Temperance. Okay, some of my earth signs, my beautiful, beautiful earth signs, you guys are going through it, right? Last weekend seemed pretty intense as well. So this weekend I would definitely find something to ground you. This is too much emotion for an earth sign. And this could be, and I'm not asking you to go out and party. Like, please, if you can avoid going out and like having too much fun, eating too much, drinking too much, overdoing it, that's a good idea. Please don't do that because it looks like it would be a little bit too exhausting, right? So let's avoid that. But it does feel like you've kind of been going through with that 10 and the 9. But the Temperance is coming through with a little bit of like clarity at the end of the weekend. So your Sunday, Monday might come through as a little bit. You might really get like an answer to those questions you've been getting by the end of the weekend. Let's pull one more just to double check the star. Yeah, by the end of the weekend, it gets a little bit better. So maybe this week was not so mucho good. Yeah, it feels kind of like this week could have been kind of awful for you guys. Really sorry about that, but let's bring it in. Let's ground that vibe, find something that's going to neutralize you, like get out, have a decent meal, don't overeat, Get out into nature, walk around. If you want to go swimming, go swimming. Find something that's really satisfying to you to ground this really chaotic energy that's kind of surrounding you guys. It is coming to a close, right? And there is something we can kind of just celebrate here, but the 10 going into the 9, it's a little overboard. Yeah. So at least the end of the weekend looks great. Yay! So that's nice. Perfect ending. Okay. Air signs. Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius. I'm feeling 2. I think my cats are fighting. Sorry if you guys can hear that. Okay, air signs. All right. Empress, 7 of Wands, and Strength. Look how cute that is. This deck kills me. So the Empress going into the 7 of Wands. Definitely like you guys are coming into like a softer era, which is kind of nice for most air signs, right? Like even my male and females. It doesn't matter what you identify as, it doesn't matter, but you're coming into this really feminine, really soft, really energy coming into the weekend, so you're feeling the love, right? So with that 7 of Wands, there might even be some kind of adventure or some kind of experience or something you guys have been potentially planning. It feels like it could be like a little bit of a plan here with the Empress and the 7, maybe somebody's birthday, right? A loved one's birthday, friend's birthday, whoever that is, or a nice, just a vacation. You might be planning a vacation this weekend. But with the 7 of Wands going into the Strength card, that definitely feels like you kind of get a handle on the chaos that could be your life a little bit over the weekend, or this weekend just feels really complete, right? You could be just really accomplished by the end of the weekend. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's definitely like this weekend's, you guys are having the best weekend of everybody so far, which is great. So I like that. Go and enjoy. I'm going to go hang out with some air signs. Jesus. Make sure you guys keep me on my toes. Sorry, I burped. Drinking my morning coffee. It's coming out. Yeah, you guys look like you're having a great weekend. That 7 of Wands into the Strength card. Definitely like you're getting control over a few things. Whether this is finances, whether it's just you, whether it's just like the situation. But it definitely feels like you guys are having a great time. Lots of inspiration coming through with that Ace of Wands, right? You might even fall in love or have just a really good weekend with your lover, right? Which is really nice. Okay. And my water signs. Our Cancer, our Scorpio, and our Pisces. Let's see how your guys' weekend is. The Devil into the Lovers. Oh, with the Hierophant. Oh, that's some intense vibe there. Okay. There might be some arguments with your partner or your friends, family, your community, because the Lovers can represent both lovers and community. Definitely doesn't feel like it's the best weekend to really connect with people. Sorry, going into the Hierophant here with the Lovers and the Hierophant, feels like you might be, I don't know, somebody might even have plans with their partner and be asked to work overtime. This could also be like you're just overly exhausted and maybe you had something really nice planned, but there's a huge wrench kind of be thrown in the mix. That's King of Swords in the world. Okay, randomly this works out in the long run. So maybe this event that you're going to wouldn't have been the best. Maybe you might realize your partner's not the partner that you need. Maybe you find out that there's somebody else that's really much more suited for you. Or you might come to this conclusion that the weekend really wouldn't work out for the both of you, and maybe a different weekend's going to come at like work out better for like the event that you guys are planning potentially. Because with the King of Swords in the world after the Hierophant, definitely feels like there's some huge organization. I don't know. There might even be like I almost feel like there might be like a promotion for somebody coming in, because if this has to do with work, and this could be potentially picking up extra shifts, but if you did this, you'd be super appreciated for it, hopefully, right? Don't go above and beyond, but if this is like your boss has no other way to like find anybody and only trust you doing this job on the weekend, it might really work out for you in the long run, or it might give you clarity that you don't want to do this job. One of the two, right? Interesting. Well, it seems like everybody's kind of having like a pretty intense weekend. It's going to be raining here all weekend, so that'll be interesting. Go and enjoy. If you're on my Patreon, pay attention. The videos for the month of July will be up, and the video for our July astrology will be up, which I always love. So look out for those Sunday, Monday. If you want to book a reading, feel free. All the links are in the description. Check out the other services that are on there. There's some fun stuff that I offer that I don't talk about. I should probably talk about it. Oh my gosh, right? Hello, scatterbrain. That's my week. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week.